show my get that big dummy. Bless up for some money. You can't keep your honey. Always go a honey. 150.
So now that we're in the composition, here I have a clip from Naruto's most recent music video, and I seen he had his chain on, and I figured, you know, let's make that chain come more to life. And if the artist has the chain on and you want to just have that small pop, or you know, just add little light visuals, this would be a very cool light visual to add on your videos. Let's get right into it. So here, as you see, I have the clip layer. What I did was roto brush the jewelry. So if you guys don't know how to roto brush, you guys can check out that video down below. I already made a video on how to roto brush, so go check that out if you don't know how to roto brush. Here, as you see, I added a refined soft matte to feather the edges so it can look very clean and smooth. And once you do that, what you want to do now is make sure you have deep glow. Deep glow is not needed, but it definitely adds to this video. As you see, it makes it, you know, adds that glow onto the jewelry. But we're gonna turn this down to about 0.50, and we can leave the radius about 500. That's cool. Now what we're gonna add is glint from sapphire, so s_glint. Make sure you guys have sapphire. I'm pretty sure all you guys do. Now on the glint effect, we're gonna go to load preset and click on this load preset button here. It'll open up the sapphire plugins thing. It's gonna do a little loading. It might take some time. Just give it a couple minutes. So now you'll be prompted with this small menu, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of glint presets here. If you just scroll down, you'll see there's like 3 rows. What we're gonna aim for are these realistic glints, as they add more of that realism to jewelry, like diamonds, blinging, or like, you know, just flashlights and stuff. So you guys can click through and just check different ones. Realistic glint 5 looks good. I did try it with glint 4 and it did look good, so I'm gonna click this one, hit load, and as you see, it's not really showing. So what I like to do is around the brightness, you know, don't really mess with that. So right here where it says threshold will be where you will see the increase and decrease of the glint. So if we just bump that down, right here is pretty cool. So if we play that, you'll see it's just flickering on and off whenever, you know, the chain moves. The glint length is pretty long, so I'm gonna shorten that like that. And I'm going to increase the horizontal length a little more because that looks a little cleaner in my opinion. So now you'll see it looks pretty cool. You can honestly leave it like this if you guys really don't want to go too crazy, but let's change some more stuff. So for the source opacity, I'm gonna bump that down a little bit. So as you see here, it's lowering the glow and letting you see more of the glint and the jewelry piece. Turn that down a little bit. And glint from alpha, we're gonna bump that up to about 0.2. It'll be more white here, and then we're also gonna bump up the glint under source. It'll look nice here, and bump down the brightness just a tad bit, and we'll have something like this. So far looks pretty cool, but it does get a little bit too bright here. So let's bump up the under source to about 0.7 and turn down the glint from alpha to 0.11, looking way cleaner and more subtle. Now what I like to do, you can also mess with the deep glow here. You see it increases to your liking, so I'm gonna raise it up to just 0.56, and we can increase the radius a little bit. Now after glint, I'm going to add flicker, so s_flicker. We're just gonna leave that to about 0.4, so it'll just add more of that flickering effect on the jewelry so it can pop out looking pretty cool. And if you wanted to add some color to the glint, you guys can come down to size details, bring that drop box down, and you can mess with the red, greens, and the blues. And now you have some color on this, but that's totally up to you. If the diamonds have some color and you want it to look more flashy, then this will be cool. But let me just turn the reds down a little bit so it's not too crazy, but having a little bit of that color does look nice. Totally up to you, your customization. But yeah, this is pretty much how you make this cool glint glowing shine effect for jewelry on your music videos. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, comment what you want to see next, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Peace out.